Hey guys, Sulfur here, and I welcome you back to Super Robot Wars J. In the last episode, we actually fought the Rodham, and after we destroyed the Rodham, a sudden appearance of a new enemy appeared. Yeah, right, that makes sense. Oh well, and that was the Devil Army, being controlled by none other than Kyoji Kashu, Domon's brother, and the Devil Gundam. Well, we went ahead and destroyed all the Devil Army, and all we have now that's left is Kyoji himself. Now I'm going to bring this window back up. You can see that he has a lot of stuff you can get from him, but he will retreat at 4,080 HP. So if you want to get that stuff, you have to play it very careful. And I always find it interesting, his actual HP is 40,800. Well, if you take the 0 from the 800, one of them, it becomes what he retreats at. I'm not sure if that's like that for all enemies, but yeah, that's him right there then. I'm going to be trying to, well, not trying, I will be getting all that stuff no matter what, so what we're going to need to do is get all my heavy hitters down here. And since he's a Devil Gundam, I'm not sure if anybody knows, but the Devil Gundam is known for self-regenerating. So every turn he will regenerate a set amount HP, so if you want to keep him, or if you want to destroy him, you'll have to keep doing a steady amount of damage each turn. Which isn't that hard, you just gotta watch out for his map attack. That's probably going to be the one that hurts almost every player that plays the stage. Because it hits a pretty wide radius. Go ahead and use Excel. Yeah, some of that stuff's pretty good actually that's on him, so it'll be well worth the pain and effort of getting them. I need you to get down here because I think I only have one more calf missile for EG. You can stay down there. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do this round. I can't really do too much more. But yeah, he's going to move over there. I kind of expected him. And I'll try to show off all of his attacks he has. There's only one attack that's really awesome, and I think this is the one he's going to be showing right now, where he summons the Devil Army to do his bidding. I like that actually one of the Devil Army has the Master Gundam's ears on them. I think it looks pretty cool. Now, you don't actually see it attack you right here, sadly enough. But you did see it in the instance where it showed all the Devil Army on Kyoji's side. Should be pretty easy to point out of all, out of all the other, just plain old Devil Army units. I love this theme, the Shining Finger theme. Now, it shouldn't do too much damage. Again, he has 40,000 HP, so it'll take a little while to whittle him down. Okay, there we go. Very good. Let me see. Whoops. Yeah, I'm out of his radius to attack me with... Yeah, I'll move him one more. Yeah, he can't hit me from all the way over here. Plus, I just want to hear... EG's theme right now, or the show's theme to SPTs. Calf missile. They might not look that special, but they have great range, and they can cause decent damage. Now the Devil Gundam shouldn't move really out of that range. If I get everybody over here near him, he'll just use his map attack, which I will be showing. It's nothing really that special, but I'm sure you viewers want to see it. If I do go over there, I'm going to use focus, just in case I'm in the radius of his, whatchamacallit, map attack. Well, you can throw a lance. 8%, oh, I didn't want to see that, but... Sure, why not? Nah, I'm not going to watch it, I'll skip it. There we go, very good. Slowly getting you down here, Dan Cougar. You could still use some repairing, though. Now, I'm not even going to mess with these guys. Here I'm like, oh, I might as well move them down here. No, you're just wasting time. I know the strategy already. This is like, I think this is the 4th time trying to record this. I've been having some technical difficulties with it, so... Hooray! And I think it's because of the Devil Gundam. I learned Daunt. I've seen that 4 times now. Oh boy. Go ahead and use Wall and Alert so I'm able to survive without getting hit. Chizuru, I'm going to need your alert there. Super Electromatic Spin. There we go. Here's this map attack. Give me a second. I was about to drink something. Yeah, it doesn't look that special. Oh boy, look what he can do. It should only hit 2. Nadesco and Comballer V. Other than that, it shouldn't hit anybody. But they all have their, you know, alerts and walls up, so it doesn't matter. Reload me, please. Thank you very much. You got a lot of experience there. I love your hit and a run too. It's just beautiful. Focus, good job, EG. Not focus. Good job for the level up. Oh man, that's horrible. There we go. Gravity blast him. We still have a little bit of a ways to get him down. Oh, how I wish I could select multiple spirits at once. It would make this so much quicker. Yep, use that on you. Never hurts to get Rowan more experience on healing. Awesome, you learned Alert. That spell is amazing. Or Spirit, should I say. Yep, I'm at the right distance. Use Volt Tekka. Tekka Man's strongest move. Well then, okay, Madzinger, you're still coming down here. Good. Get you some more experience. There we go. You're getting better at healing already, Sayaka. I'm very pleased with hearing that. Or seeing that. Hearing, seeing. Yeah. Damn, Munster! If you insist on fighting us, then we'll just have to show you a few tricks of our own. Good job, Calvina. By tricks, what do you mean? What do you mean by tricks? Yeah, I should be able to do... Okay, and apparently not. Smack him in his face. 10 damage. Oh no! End my turn then. I didn't think you were in range, Madzinger. Whoops. But... yeah, he did regenerate again. Just for the sake of resupplying and getting experience. I'm going to be cheap like that. Look how much experience it is, and I just used one calf missile. It's freaking marvelous. Yeah. Well, you're all repaired now. Nah, I'm not going to even move you close enough to get hit. I was going to have you come down there and maybe heal the Nadesco, but I was afraid you might be in the range of his map attack, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. There we go. Let's see what your HP looking at. Looking like. You alerts. Same old techniques, simple enough. Not too hard now. As long as you make sure you have the spirits, this guy can go down pretty easily without you getting hurt. Let's see what your HP at. 8,000. Excuse me, I'll go ahead and save right now, just to play it safe. I'll try this. Well, you won't be able to hit first off. That'd be a problem right there. Now I'll try this just to play even more safe. What's your HP looking like? Domon, get over here. Should be able to use Shining Finger. Perfect! Oh, I could not ask for any more than that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, since my units can't, I don't have any units that's strong enough to, oops, just play it safe. Focus. Yeah, none of my units have strong enough attack to actually kill him in one hit at that HP. Even though it's pretty low, they just can't do that. And see, so I'm going to use a support attack. And this should do him in. Well then, this went better than I was hoping for a 4th attempt. Good stuff. I love Coke. I didn't really need that critical, I guess. And he's about to run out of energy. He will refill his energy if you don't kill him this round. Because he must use... And it'll be at the start of his turn, so he'll still be able to use his attack afterwards. This is the Devil Gundam we're talking about. So we're going to get some fan service, Calvina. Or Fessina, which one? Yep, it's Calvina. Fantastic. Release the limiter. Now attack. Yeah. It's like hearing Fire Wars playing in the background as Calvina's attacking. It's pretty cool. Oh, there you have it, guys. And we level up and we get all those goodies. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the ha 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 thing. It's kind of late at night, so. What? And he restored all of his HP. Regeneration? Seems that way. Quite the impressive ability. This is no time to admire that thing. Oh, wait, Kyoji. The monster termed the Devil Gundam is retreating rapidly from this area. Should we pursue? Let's go into town for now. We're all exhausted. Please return, everyone. We have to get back to the Archangel. Wait, Eureka, what about him? Rain, we're continuing the pursuit. Hold on, Domon. Your Shining Gundam's at its limits. Continuing now would be incredibly reckless. But to let him escape? Please understand, Domon, this lone struggle of yours can't sustain itself. That's not true. And there's a good example that it can't. Gah, this isn't the time for malfunctions. If you don't stop and let me make some adjustments to your machine, it won't be able to move. Why don't we explain our situation to those people? They might even be able to lend us a hand, okay? But Rain, Cut this out, Domon. If you're only going to ignore what I have to say, then I'm ending our partnership here and now. Do as you please. It seems they're having a shouting match. Would you two care to explain what you're yelling about? And now we're going to find out. And that's all there is to it. We came here to assist the resistance against Zaft. But with all those aliens and Jovian lizards popping up, we weren't able to put up much of a fight. The resistance is now in a precautious situation. The city they operate out is surrounded by an alien force, and Zaft has cut off their supply route. They're in serious trouble, to put it mildly. I see. And what do you intend to do when you assisted us? It's a give and take. Think of that last battle as a free service. We can give you plenty of intel in the area, but in exchange, we want to tag along with you when you escape. The N-Jammer interference in this area is especially terrible, and we've been able to contact our allies, so... Understood. That doesn't sound like a bad deal to me. By the way, is this little lady here part of Mythil too? No, she's just assisting us, right, Kigali? Yeah. What are we going to do, Captain? If that's all you want, then I'll grant you permission to tag along. Please explain the details to the crew of the Archangel when we join up. Oh, and who are you two? Hey, Domon, answer her! I had to apologize for him. We're pursuing the Devil Gundam. You said that before. Could you please explain something to us first? Just what is the Devil Gundam? It was originally developed by Domon's father, Professor Kashu, in the colonies. It was a device whose sole intended purpose was to regenerate the Earth's environment. However, something went awry and now it's running amok, correct? Yes, that's about the size of it. Now I remember where I heard that name before. Professor Yotsuya mentioned it. Dr. Kashu was the ultimate scientist working on the ultimate project, if I'm not mistaken. The ultimate project? Kyosuke, what's that? Well, from the sound of things, it was a project to develop a self-regenerating, self-evolving, and self-manipulating autonomous machine in order to regenerate the Earth's environment. I know it was designed to operate on its own, at the very least. It was supposed to be the ultimate Gundam, but now it's out of control, destroying all it comes into contact with on the surface, and spreading its evil machines along the way. Which means now it's the Devil Gundam. That sounds like a rather extreme about-face, to put it mildly. Mythro HQ recognized its existence. It's the first time I've heard the name Devil Gundam. But well, we all saw the huge amount of damage it did. What happened on that colony to make something like this happen, I wonder? I don't know any of the details, but Kyoji was spotted riding that monster. Kyoji? He's Domon's big brother. We were told that he tried to steal the Ultimate Gundam, turning it berserk, and now Domon is here in order to stop him. Oh no, a battle between brothers. Thanks to him, Mom's dead and Dad's being held responsible. He's no longer my brother, and I'll crush him and that Devil Gundam of his. Hey, hold on, D-boy. I wonder what that was about. Leave him alone, Aki. Guess he hates his relatives or something. Beats me. Understood, so what are you planning to do now? We were instructed to join the Federation in pursuit of the Devil Gundam. Thanks to the way things have turned out, though, there are far more enemies to fight than we anticipated. Domon's Shining Gundam is in a pretty dicey state, too. We haven't been able to make adjustments or repairs to it for quite some time now. Now that you mentioned it, we're in the same boat. Fine, Rain, we're wasting time here. Let's continue our pursuit. Hold on, Domon. Mr. Prospector, you look like you want to say something. Ah, yes. Please hear me out. While we're in no position to do charity, it is our assumption that you could improve your situation by joining with us. Does that work for you, Captain? Yes, that's perfect. I see. Thank you very much. Hey, Domon. I don't care what you say. If I see the Devil Gundam, taking it down comes first. Besides that, I have no complaints with the arrangement. You don't have any problems with us coming aboard? Of course we don't. Alrighty then. Let's make this the start of a beautiful partnership. Fine, just don't screw around with us. Excuse me, I guess drinking that pop was not the greatest idea. I'm burping like crazy. Rain, go take care of Chinese maintenance. Oh, that Domon. Captain Misamaru doesn't seem to be worried about taking all these people along with us. Honestly, it's just one thing after another with that girl. I seriously wonder what's going on through her head at a time like this. It's not like complaining's going to help, Miss Wan. This is just the position we're in. Besides, I don't think any of them are bad people or anything. If we get in trouble, it's best to have lots of friends to rely on. I see, that's a concept we military folk are rather unable to grasp, unfortunately. Oh hey, the Strike and the Sky Grasper are back. Hooray, Kira's back. Ah, Kira, welcome back! Something wrong, Flay? I was worried about you. Are you hurt? Or are you alright? Did you get hurt out there? Flay, thank you, I'm fine. Thank God. What about Sai and the others? They're on the bridge. Kira, how about we go to the cafeteria and grab something to eat? Wow, get a load of this ship. This is the UEFA's new model, the Archangel, developed by Mama Granite. I've seen its design before, actually. What, are you the Resistance people we're supposed to meet up with? Oh, hello, we're the Cyber Beast Force. Nice to meet you. What? It's you! You were back at Mama Granite. You were at the Mama Granite back when Heliopolis got attacked. You're the Strike's pilot? Why are you piloting that thing? Huh? Oh, what the hell are you doing? Why'd you punch me? Shut up, dumbass. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Watch out for that girl. Oh, that's nice. And that's that. Fine, we do need intel in that area after all. Yeah, so what about the Cyber Beast Force? I'd like to hear the details on those guys. And details have been explained. And that's about the size of it. Yeah, too bad the rest of us didn't put up on much of a show. You looking for a fight, Rio? Calm down, Shinobi. Are you trying to embarrass us even more than usual? What a short-tempered guy. Hey, look who's talking. Still, our circumstances are worse than expected. I guess it's no use trying to break into the Pacific and head to Garabator, Guitar blah blah base. Indeed, especially since Africa's government has thrown their lot with the plan. What do you say? South Africa offended the Federation altogether, resulting in the entire continent falling under Zaf's sphere of influence. Nonetheless, Zaf has taken significant damage from invader attacks and the Jovian lizards. Plus, the Endjammer has this area covered as far as the eye can see. It's bad news all around. It is a Super Robot Wars game. It'll be no use trying to break out from the north or the east then. Sounds like we're in deep trouble, guys. So how about the intel you got on the positions of the Zaf and the Tulips? As far as we've seen, well, while we're pretty sure the information is good for the Tulips, we're not so sure about Zaf. Captain Misamaru, what do you think? This is hard. I propose we make a break through Zaf territory and then shoot across the Indian Ocean up to the equator. We should be able to make to the Pacific Ocean from there. Our main goal right now is to return to Alaska HQ. And I believe this plan poses the smallest possible risk for doing so. Hey Kira, sorry for what I said back there. I didn't want to punch you, but it's kind of spur of the moment, sorry. So if he, punches you in the stomach right now, it's okay? You can just say it's spur of the moment? Oh, gotcha. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Kira, you're too nice, man. I was really concerned about you. I was wondering what happened to you after you left me back at Heliopolis. Why are you piloting that thing? A lot happened, and I mean a lot. You found your way here and ended up joining the Resistance, right? Yeah, kinda. What are we going to do, Captain? How about this? Nadesco will head to the Mediterranean and act as a decoy for Zaf. After we distracted them, we'll change course and head to Eastern Asia. The Archangel should make a run for the Indian Ocean in the meantime. I'm sure we'll be able to pull it off somehow. The Nadesco won't let us down. Sounds like a good plan, Eureka, but are you sure it's wise to divide our firepower? If we move together, Zaf will concentrate their forces on us, putting the Archangel in even more danger. Even with us acting solo as a decoy, our chances of successful escape seems pretty low. But all we have is Lieutenant Flog and Mr. Yamato. Is that really going to be enough? Good question, even for a man who makes the impossible possible. This might be a little too reckless. I mean, I'm still up for it, but... Don't worry, that's why I gave this some serious thought. Fee! Huh? Haha, she seems like a pretty amusing captain. And she's a real good looker on top of that. I'm liking this Nadesco thing already. Yay! And I like that he says it out loud, so she doesn't seem to mind. You're able to return from Mars? I wonder if this ship's in one piece with her in command. There have been some issues, sure, but don't doubt the girl. She's always came through for us so far. Yeah, so what do you think about the plan? If you ask me, the Archangel should head to the Pacific and stay close to Orb's coastal waters. The Nadesco is full of Orb civilians, and we'd like you to take them aboard the Archangel if possible. You're asking us to accommodate civilians? That's just being selfish, Captain. We have no obligation to deliver them to Orb. I see. Well, I was thinking of sending everyone from the OSDG along too. Assuming that EG and the others agree to act as an escort. Dr. Elizabeth and Noel have expressed a desire to contact their branch while at Orb. So they requested to tag along with you until you reach the Atlantic Federation anyway. Damn straight. Besides, the way things are now, we'd be forced to drop all the Orb stragglers near Eastern Asia instead. I wonder how they'd be able to return to Orb at that rate, you know? EG just wants to tag along, right, Aki? Right. You can count on me. I see, the Blue Earth would only be useful in a support capacity, but having Mr. Asuka and Mr. Rutherford's SPTs will boost our firepower significantly. Captain, as if the civilians weren't enough, you even want to take on children? Even worse, if what they said is true, then that boy is an enemy alien to boot. That may be, Lieutenant, but do we have any choice? We're far too weak to pull it off by our lonesome. AG's our friend. Besides, isn't Kira fighting on our side despite being a coordinator? After all EG's done for us, calling him an enemy alien is uncalled for. Agreed. Our priority is to deliver the Archangel and the strike to their destination safe and sound. There we go. Finally burped. Jeez. It's settled then. Yes, we'll give it a shot. Thank you very much, Captain Misamaru. D-Boy, I want you to come with us too. It'll be best for you to be under the protection of OSDG, along with EG and the others. Is that fine with you, Captain Remu? The Tech Man, right? I don't mind. The Captain has already given permission, and I don't mind either. Remember, however, that there will be no independent actions during our journey. The Archangel is a Federation ship, and you will follow our orders. I couldn't care less about following your orders, and I don't want any friends. I don't need your protection either. Hey, D-Boy, cut it out, will ya? However, I will do my best to fight the Rotom. I need to feed myself. D-Boy. He's a wild one, alright. Oh, hello. Time to change shifts, Ruri? Yes. Something up? Well, your attitude's changed considerably, Calvina. It's completely different from before we returned to Earthsphere, and now I get the feeling you're starting to change even more. You really think so? Really? I've been thinking about that too, actually. I see, you may well very be right. Ah, so this is where you've been. What's going on, Mr. Prospector? The CBF and Mr. Caution will be coming along with the Nadesco. We have plenty of firepower, but I was considering lending some to the army. They owe us one, is my thought. Sorry guys, but our top priority now is to return to the lab. I'm sure everyone must be worried sick about us. I'm aware. That's why I'm asking you, Calvina. We have a contract, so I don't particularly care if you want to send me over to Archangel. Can't speak for the girls, though. I don't mind either. No complaints here. Things are going to be more challenging over there. Captain Remu and Lieutenant Flogger are fine, but Lieutenant Brow Girl, well... Yes, I know. That's why it's such a challenging question to ask. What do you say? What are you going to do? We'll leave the decision up to you, okay? So, right here is one of the, I think, it's either 3 or 4 path splits. Now, as you see, it's listed the units you'll get if you, on whatever path you take. Now, since I chose Lasner and Tekkaman Blade in my original as favorites, I'm going to kind of favorite, and plus I love Lasner, so I would obviously go for Archangel. And plus, you fight more real-type enemies on the Archangel, on this path at least. You'll be fighting Mazinger and Mazinger's enemies and stuff on the Nadesco, so I don't want that, though. So we're choosing Archangel. Okay, let's go with the Archangel. Ryoko and Akatsuki are here, so things should be fine. What, Calvina's leaving us? Caddy and the others too? It'll be kinda lonely around here. We'll definitely begin. Take care, everyone. And now we're stuck with Team Weirdos, the CBF and Domo. Without you, the balance of standing on this ship will tip. Isn't it better this way? Or would you prefer to follow the other captain's pace instead? Haha, I guess we prefer not to make that decision. I see, you're leaving then. I will inform Captain Amuse. You may expect a sizable bonus as well. Good luck. So, how's those 2 infamous warships doing? They're undergoing repairs, sir. There's no need to worry about them moving anytime soon. They didn't even realize we were reserving them either. Is something wrong, sir? Oh no, it's just this coffee. It seems like they changed the blend again. Well... It's exceptional. It really raised my spirits, so... Mr. Da Costa, shall we return and commence with preparations? Yes, sir, of course. Both of those ships managed to give the Crusade squadron the slip. And thank you for telling me how to pronounce that too, guys. I'm pretty sure that's how you want me to say it, Crusade. The T is silent. I didn't know that. I don't like him, but I won't make the mistake of underestimating anyone who gives those guys a hard time. We have to analyze their strength and compatibilities carefully, or they're going to give us the slip too. Can't have that, can we? We'll make the first strike and see how they react. Are you sure there are no problems? Absolutely, my lord. The Lyrium is operating without issue. Just to be on the safe side, I examined its data side by side with that of Lady Fulu and Lord Gulandon's units, but there were no abnormalities. Still, I'm almost positive I was able to develop a stasis field. Unable to develop a stasis field. What could it all mean? Forgive me, my lord. I am at a loss as well. Don't tell me that unit's what I think it is. He developed it, yes, but still. And there you have it, guys. The end of, well, the long-awaited end of Chapter 10. Oh, God. I'm going to just go ahead and do Puzzle Robo and my upgrades in the next video before we start Chapter 11 on the first path split. So this is Sulfur, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, as always.